Africa. It is the news. Sorry to you guys. For some of you who joined us earlier, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back up and running. No worry, God no go shame us. Anyways, hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your support, for everything you guys do for us here at Gusto TV Africa. We love and appreciate you guys. You guys are the real MVPs, and for that we are very, very grateful to you. You guys do the most for us, and we cannot appreciate you guys enough. Thank you so much for your incredible support. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you so much for joining once again. And please let me know in the comment section where it is you're watching from or listening from. I will be right here to give you a very big shout. We just want to give you quick updates regarding everything happening in the streets of Afrobeats. And here in Lagos, Nigeria, it's a very, very warm, nice weather. And we just want to dive in because there is Wizkid's FC in the news. There is Davido in the news. There is Rema in the news. Of course, OdumoduBlvck is in the news, guys. I hope you guys are ready and set for this because it's going to be quite an interesting ride. Anyways, let's start with OdumoduBlvck. OdumoduBlvck is in the news this morning because he's made a huge announcement. And what is this announcement? OdumoduBlvck say, make una no worry, the machine is finally here. And I think it's quite an exciting one because if you have been following us for a long time, you will know that OdumoduBlvck has been actually really preaching about the machine is coming, the machine is coming, the machine is coming. I think we can now move away from that narrative and say the machine is finally here. And how he took to his social media account to make this incredible statement, and he says, what a year it has been. I've been all over the world spreading the gospel of the machine, from Yaoundé, Cameroon, to Stockholm in Sweden, from Unilag to Seattle, from Abuad to Paris, stages to schools, another #1 mixtape, another #1 single, back to more Headies awards. All of this is possible through the grace of God and all of your support. Thank you for your patience. I am happy to announce that on September 19th, you will see the first look of the machine. They cannot stop us. The machine is finally here. Yes, Big Kala. Anyways, if you never hear him before, you don't hear him now. Big Kala is back and active because we get to see this project alive and well on Friday. So the new OdumoduBlvck project, The Machine, is here. Will be out on Friday. Guys, are you super excited? Because I am so stoked for this. I want to see what this album will look like. I want to see all the features on it. I want to see all the beautiful things that will come out of this project because this is another huge project for OD himself. Guys, let me know in the comment section if you are super pumped for this, and of course we'll be right there to respond to everything you have to say. Personally, I am hyped, I am stoked, and I cannot wait for the release of this amazing project. Well, let's take it a notch higher because this time around we are expecting something from David and Peruzzi. So David and Peruzzi are teasing to drop a new single, and this time around it seems like we're gonna have it really quick. And I'm so excited because one thing I really like about David is the fact that he never shies away from the fact that he instead they use songwriters, and he gives them the credit, he gives them all the flowers that they deserve. And we know Peruzzi has been a very huge support system for David. Writes most of the hit songs at the time. I think he still does it. And David never shied away from the fact that yes, Peruzzi is my guy. He did write some of the most amazing songs that I have actually really rocked and used to get ahead musically. So yes, congratulations to Peru, because Peru is saying, you know what? Moga, make we come together, make we do one sharp one, and it's looking like it's gonna happen pretty soon for Peruzzi and Davido. We're expecting a new banger from Peruzzi and Davido, and it's looking like it's gonna come early. Mind Part 2 is the title of this one, and Davido and Peruzzi are active. They responded to a call from a concerned 30BG for the ODMW to get back for a song. So maybe we're gonna see like all the 30BG guys come together for a joint project. Well, it seems like it's gonna happen shortly, and this time around El Sucio Guapo seems like Yao really want this. He took to social media account to say, and Mind Part 2 is loading. And guys, are you super excited for this one? It looks like we're gonna get it anytime soon. So Davido and Peruzzi for a new record, Mind Part 2. Are you guys excited? Are you ready for this one? I'm excited. I'm ready because in my mind I'm like, bring her come, bring her come. I think it's ready. I think the team is ready. I think um Peruzzi is ready. I think Davido is ready as well, and we cannot wait for the release of this amazing track, Mind Part 2. Now, what is Afrobeats without a bass moment? And this time around, it is Dr. Tufab again. I know when you hear that name, you're gonna say, "Waiting, this guy don't do again. This guy just too like wala." Every time that your name that they call Dr. Tufab, try to stay one place. Dr. Tufab not the year word though, because this time around it's been a lot of basketballs on the internet. So there's a viral video that's been going around, and of course it's a video of Mehdi. For some of you who don't know who Mehdi is a legendary Afrobeat superstar. I mean, in the early years of the 2000s, he was rocking, rocking the stages. Mr. Mehdi, oh, I say sweet, yeah, that kind of jam, like cool vibes. Back then, it was. I go there to bang bang to bang bang to bang bang ile ijo. That was a huge record at the time that it did actually swim up, into the Afrobeat space. And everyone who really, rocked in that era knew that Mehdi was going to be a superstar. He was up there alongside the greats. In fact, in the Whiskey era, Mehdi said they chop him. The era of Holla at Your Boy, that's when we had, this song, Ile Ijo, I got it, bang, 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 bang. It was that era, and Mehdi actually really owned some of the biggest stages. And this time around, we saw a video making rounds on the internet about Mehdi performing at an event, and it wasn't looking exactly good. And that one has caused a lot of, reactions, mixed reactions online as well. And Dr. Tufab took to his account to say, for Mehdi Mind, he did perform for O2 Arena, sold out with a laughing emoji. And this did not go down well with a lot of fans. It did not go down well with a lot of Afrobeat enthusiasts. And DJ Neptune took to his Twitter account, X account, to say, "Sigh, your fellow man is hustling legally for his daily bread with his God-given talent, and this is what you have to say. Everything shouldn't be for cruise. You read today, no mean say go green tomorrow. SMH, SMH." And you know what, this thing just really pissed Scales a lot. And then Dr. Tufab said, a fellow man that's always talking down on his own fellow man, or you don't see the nonsense he constitutes online. I don't like the hypocrisy, bro. If you talk about people, they will talk about you. Let him be happy for people's progress so he can progress as well. That was a clap back from Dr. Tufab, and Scales was not having any of this. And Scales took to his ex account to say, God bless you, Neppy, for this. A lot of artists go through the sorry about this. He said, God bless you, Neppy. A lot of artists go through this, man. Because he's down today doesn't mean he's not gonna rise again. To think that this guy was mocking him has no form of achievement, but he's pushing 40 and probably a scammer, and he's here making someone with a real job look the big Skills alpha. And he's here mocking someone with a real job. Look, the big sky way in face self, talking, looking like a grown. Oh Jesus, I can't actually piece this together. It's a lot to take in. But I mean, if you get it, Skills is just trying to talk down on Dr. Tufab and say, Dr. Tufab, you're not supposed to be talking like this. You're not supposed to be yarning all this dust that you're yarning. This is quite unacceptable from you. And it says you are making a big mess out of this situation and just running your mouth. I mean, this guy has a real job. This guy does well for himself. He might not be actually where he's supposed to be today. Doesn't mean that he has fallen flat on his face. And it's a lot of drama online already regarding this. It's just been a lot of basketballs. But guys, what do you think about this? How do you weigh in? Because it looks like Dr. Tufab, Scales, and DJ Neptune will have a long day. I mean, since this thing popped out, Dr. Tufab has taken his ex account to be actually really hammering on Skills and saying Skills is just moving crazy. And, this issue don't grow wings. It don't actually even read, because Dr. Tufab says, after the last one, you came for your big boss and using FC to enter him because you've always been a hater from the EME days. I talk my mind. Next thing you block me, begin to talk shit. I lock up now, you're back again. He'd be like, see, your papa, they meant. Anyways, Scales has blocked Dr. Tufab and they've been having a go at each other. It looks like it's gonna be a long freaking day. But guys, how do you weigh in? Do you think that Scales should just even ignore and just keep, maybe just keep his cool and not say anything regarding this? Or Dr. Tufab is moving, maybe not moving exactly how we should move, maybe moving a little bit crazy. Tell me in the comment section what you think, and of course, we'll be right here to respond to everything that you have said. Now, the big one also is that it looks like Rema is not having a good time because he's been dragged, and lately Rema is in the news for not so good reason. And of course, it's a case of alleged bullying. And yesterday we saw on the internet about a certain girl called Amaka, saying, oh, please, I need help. If a lawyer is available to come in the next 30 minutes, please, I beg, show. I said that they bully me. He said, I need a lawyer urgently. Anyone on the island who's available and can make it in 30 minutes, please. And one account, Derek says, urgent, we need your help. Rema is using the Nigerian police force to harass and detain Amaka Obasi, all because she asked for payment on the project he commissioned her to do. Rema and Amaka had an initial contract to renovate his new house. And Derek says, shame on the Rema and the police NG. They sneaked her away from her lawyers to a magistrate court in Ikoyi and have obtained an order allowing them to keep her till October the 3rd. He said again, now they're calling me through her personal WhatsApp line, asking for me to take down this tweet or they will parade her as a criminal. They are threatening her with prison because of my tweet. Can you imagine? There's a lot of back and forth between Rema's team and one alleged Amaka who Rema commissioned to actually even do a job for him. I think it involves like a house project and stuff like that. But then again, it looks like it's a bigger case because we're trying to get confirmation regarding this whole issue. And we have a guy called Gaddafi tweeting. He said, from Rema's attorney and inside info, Amaka was paid over 400 million for this project, which she promised to deliver in 3 months for his new home, and it's been a year and nothing has been done. It hasn't finished substandard services and still requesting for more money than agreed. This character assassination and victim card is not the right way to go about it. If you're so right, why don't you go through the law? A project was handed over to you for months, exceeded the time agreed, but nothing has been done. Stirring public opinion because when high-profile people go against gullible individuals, it's being tagged as oppression. Why do you people do this all the time? For a man who built his life on no controversy, tell the people the truth. So right now, I actually don't know what the truth is. We don't know what side to actually lean on, but it looks like the law will take its course. Whatever this is, we hope that it's resolved as soon as possible so that we can actually really move on to things that actually really matter. One of the biggest news in the country right now is that Tempoe has now made history as the first Afrobeat producer to have 10 certified songs surpass 100 million streams on Spotify. This is a big one for Tempoe, and I'm super proud of this guy. And a lot of you will be asking, which song Tempoe don't actually produce? Which of his songs now they make all these rounds like this? And I'll tell you real quick, I Love Wanting T by CK. Love Wanting T, the remix by CK, DJ Yol, and Oxel. Love Wanting T, North American remix by CK, featuring a Grande Toto. And So by Omale, Understand by Omale, Sip, Alcohol by Joeboy, Soweto by Victoni. Soweto, the remix, Victoni featuring Rema and Don Toliver. Godly by Omale, With You by Davido featuring Omale. These are the 10 songs that have actually crossed over 100 million streams on Spotify. Congratulations to the big man himself. I'm talking about Tempoe, who has made history as the first Afrobeat artist to actually attain all of this record. We're super proud of you at Tempoe, and we wish you all the best. We can't wait for many amazing things to actually pop out from your end. And guys, this is what we have here on the Morning Drive here at Gusto TV Africa. We love and appreciate your support. You guys mean the world to us. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your incredible patience. It's not been quite an easy morning for me personally because I'm trying to deal with a lot of health issues. But guys, thank you for your patience with me. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I promise to be back and a lot better than it has ever been. Please take care of yourself and please have a fantastic, fantastic day.